Quiet there.
Okay, Hello, everybody. Welcome to another round of what's this tournament called again? Identity? I think it's Quarantine something.
Yeah, Quarantine Cup 2020, sponsored by me, partially.
Sponsored.
Yep. The prize pool, it's 500. I chip in 100 into it.
All right, so we're going into this game with Aquilax against AD, and obviously you want to introduce your boys on the Aquilax team because you're going to be trying to stream snipe a little bit, actually get some intel.
Definitely.
2 discords at the same time.
Should I introduce now, or?
No, I got AD covered for you right now. Just relax, my friend. Be calm, as we have calm on Team AD. We have T, and we have Heroic and Marblue.
And on Aquilax, we have DDA, Caution, Dino, and iPad. And just FYI, the Team 80 is, we can call it former Team HOR, I think, according to my research. The player TTTTT is actually TB, who is a former member of Team HOR. Yep, Polestar.
Okay.
And then the other two of them are from, I think, HOR, yes. But I'm not completely relying on the resource, but it's highly likely they're former HOR members. So what happened right now is they're kind of arguing a little bit about a ping issue. So the Team 80 wants the Aquilax have slightly higher ping to make it fair. They're kind of still negotiating.
Yes, and I hope we're not going to see too much of that because we just want to see our game going live. But we want to see some juicy depth charges at the start here. I mean, if we have to wait, we'll wait, but we don't want to wait. You have any predictions for this match? As we are doing home and away?
It's pretty hard because I haven't seen any scrims played by Team 80, but I've seen a lot of scrims played by Team Aquilax. I also played some of the scrims with my team members, so it's pretty hard to predict what's going to happen. But I hope we can see some good performance by teammates from both sides.
Indeed. It looks like we are ready. AD is calling the fair game, so I think they're going to ready up in just 5 seconds.
Yep.
And then we can get a game on the road.
See, there are two infected ghosts on top of the mountain. One is Jockey and the other one is the Spitter. Can you see that, sir? They're on top of the mountain on the left-hand side.
Yeah, one of them moved now, the Jockey. So for first hit, we got a Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and the Smoker.
If they have a Boomer, it's more likely to get a Death Charge, but they don't have a Boomer, so I think it's definitely much harder. What do you think?
I think as long as you got the distraction, no matter the lineup, your Charger might just be able to land. Yesterday we had a really close game, or a really close Death Charge, but he got stuck against one of the trees.
Yeah, that was kind of frustrating, definitely.
And the game is going live with AD on the Survivor side for the first round on their home server.
Do you think they will get a Death Jockey?
Death Jockey. Be nice to see, but I doubt it. The Jockey does look like he's going for a jump. Far away. Smoke gets pulled forward. Charger misses. Jockey gets shut down. Spitter lands on the pull target for a few ticks. Decent amount of damage coming out for what we just saw.
Yeah, I think the damage come from the free spit. Someone was getting the spit damage. So after this hit, the next hit should be a Boomer with Tricap and no Charger, because Charger's Spitter die last. And then let's see what they can do here.
Boomer goes in straight away, gets popped. Marblue is not having it. We got a Hunter Jockey Smoker. Probably gonna wait for the fourth. Because she did say it was gonna be a quad cap? Or after?
Could be. I mean, the tank is spawning soon, but it seems that they're going to just chill here to clear some comments.
Yep, and they do have a quad cap. They got their Charger ready. They're spawning up, they're going in. Hunter lands. Jockey connects. Charger doesn't connect though. Temporary tri-cap. A little bit of damage
But-
coming out.
Yeah, I would say it's not a bad damage considering it was a really short tri-cap. It looks like they're pushing up. Yes, the survivors decide to push this tank.
It's a good call. You don't want to really take it back there. It's a bit close area, especially on higher ping tanks. You don't want to get those long arms in. Boomer unfortunately misses, and the tank's in the hands of DDA, of course.
I think the pressure is on tank right now because the survivors just clear all the comments here. So they're kind of in a good position here.
You know what I would hate to see is for the support to go in, not land, tank being unable to get like close to them, and then survivors just running past them into the safe room. Like, we haven't seen it happen, but we've seen plenty of AI tanks, and we've seen these strats coming out, and I would hate to see that happening.
Just imagine they just run to the safe room after the spawns are down. That would be so funny.
Speaking of spawns, we do have a Jockey Smoker Charger ready to support this tank. He's keeping
The tank commits. If they commit, it's going to take a lot of chip, so I'm not sure if they're going to early pull or something.
They're definitely going to be looking for it.
Yeah, the smoker's looking for an early pull. Look at the smoker's crouching behind a rock here.
And here goes DDA, moving in. Smoker does have the spawn ready. He moves up though. He's not going for it. AD is taking it back. Oh, they're pushing forward again. A 2-2 split. DDA gets his punch in from a really long range. Smoker gets shut down. Jockey lands. I think he could have waited with that and he could have punched him off the edge, but he decided to get the down instead. Nice long arms there. Charger not landing. DDA's going crazy with these punches. Punching Lewis all the way up there. And Lewis is down. He probably could have had that punch on Francis, but he gets to rock instead with another long arm. That's insane. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because the distance between these survivor and tanks is just insane. Boomer unfortunately doesn't land. Hunter's just going to distract a little bit. Obviously not that effective. He goes for the stall. The spit goes for the stall as well. But Bill can just walk around and get the pickup.
Now they make the pickup, yeah. Every punches are all like super long arm, I would say. All of the punches.
Thanks. I owe you one. A little pick me up.
Guys, I'm really
Alright, we still got one hit coming up. Yeah, we got bonus sitting at 159. We have a Smoker Jockey Charger Boomer for the last hit. Boomer setting up at the safe room, not optimal. Smoker lands, Jockey lands, Charger gets shut down. Jockey's on that for quite a long time actually, dropping the bonus to about 118. And that's safe room.
Yeah, I would say the tank definitely spread the love to the whole survivor team. Look at all of their health just gone.
And the only mistake tank-wise, like the support wasn't optimal, but for the tank, the only thing he could have done was waited for the jockey to pull him closer to the ledge and then punch the Zoe off.
I've never tried that though. It's kind of, yeah, I've seen it, but I've never made it with my own tank.
I see the question about ping. Are you showing pings right now, Vanille? If not, I can just call it right now. We got Aquilax sitting on DDA 164, Caution on 212, Dino and 152, and where's the last member? iPad 161. Those are the pings that we are seeing. Yeah, because I believe the ping command doesn't actually work in console on these servers.
I don't know, it works in some server, but not in this.
Yeah, it's blocked in this one, I believe.
I just have no idea why they block that. It makes 0 sense.
And we're going live for the second round. Aquilax is going to show their survivor gameplay.
Seems like they changed it.
Changed it?
They changed the positioning because usually iPad plays at the first position of the shotgun, but in this game they use CDA as the first shotgun player.
Of course, yeah. As you have first-hand experience with Aquilax, you can give us a bit more in detail in that analysis for these players.
I hope that information is not classified. I hope they will not, yell at me for telling people, how they play.
We'll mute the VOD. It'll be okay. Effective side is actually waiting a pretty long time. Smoker set up in the back. That is dangerous though. Charger's ready to hop over that little mountain over there. Everything's set up on the rocks except for Smoker. Aquilax taking their time to clear all the common. Lewis in the back. He is probably going to be the victim of the Smoker, but they are rushing. Smoker does not have time to set up. Misses the pull. The jockey lands. Charger's going in. He gets the double charge. Luckily, Lewis doesn't land in the spit, but we do have 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3. That's a lot of damage onto iPad. What you want to see?
Did that spitter actually hit on the charge to survive? I don't think so, yeah.
No, it didn't. Lewis fell outside of the spit, luckily.
Yeah,
If he was,
still...
if he flew up into the sky and landed into the spit, that would have been devastating.
Yeah, definitely. And there are also commons flopping in from the front as well. That was a lot of damage still. There were like 3 slams or 2 by the charger.
Hunter pre-spawn into the room. Go for a nice walk.
Gamer.
Oh, he knows. Very separated though. Gets a decent amount of damage onto Lewis. 1 boom. Pull. Nothing really spectacular. Just little bits of damage.
No one's clearing DDA. Hello? It's hoarded. Alright, he's not hoarded anymore.
And we have TB coming up with the tank.
It looks like they're playing it
Oh.
safe from the back.
I was about to say that tank felt like it spawned way closer, but obviously it was because the tank actually pulled back and they pushed forward on their survivor round.
Yeah. Do you think they will play a rock tank here, or you just commit?
No, I think he'll just push it straight in, and he is going
Yeah, he's
to.
committing.
Charger Hunter Jockey as support. Chip coming out. We got the tank down to 3.5k before he gets his first punch. Charger does not connect. 1 common is really bothering Aquilax. Hunter lands in front on Lewis. Tank gets another punch. Another punch onto Bill. He's on 1.6k. Jockey lands. Pretty hectic. Tank goes out. Probably gonna try and get some rocks from there. Actually lands a rock onto Francis. It's hard to get that rock, especially on this thing.
Coming out straight up from the bush. You can't see it.
Pause. We see 3 people standing still.
Yeah, I think one of them crashed.
I think it wasn't just one of them. It looked like, as they are using a VPN to connect to the server, 3 of them stood still at the same time, so it could have been the VPN that froze on them. Because the only player that paused was Dino, and he's probably not using the VPN as he has orange ping.
They're just connecting with the VPN routing provided by the BombBomb server, but I believe that none of them are using VPN on their PC.
Yeah. So it's not really a VPN, it's just a reroute.
But still, I think the tank still has like a pretty long arm, I would say. Alright, they are ready.
Rock comes in, luckily does not land. Survivors are able to move right away, fortunately. Tank just sitting at 1.1k. Boomer lands on 1 person.
Why did the tongue work? Oh, he caught it.
He caught the tongue. Tank goes in for a punch, but he misses. He lands the neck. Smoker does not connect because it's blocked by the pillar. Lands at a rock, though. Tank's on 13 HP. Is he going to land a punch? No, he is not. Smoker pulls for a little bit in the back onto Zoe. A lot of damage coming out, but we do see almost similar bonus. DDA just froze again, and Bill as well. It does look like the BombBomb VPN is not working out.
Yeah, definitely, because 2 of them froze.
It's just 3. It's 3 of them, actually. It's Zoe as well. She's just standing there. It's like Lewis looks back and he's like, what's happening?
I have a feeling Team AD might just send in his tag when they can see it. Hopefully, I hope they will not do that, but I feel like they might do that. Oh, they're fine. Okay, never mind. So they should have the last hit.
I'm just happy that didn't happen during the tank, like when he was in their faces.
Oh, nice pick on the
Very
spinner.
nice. Last hit coming in, Charger just stumbles into the door, gets a 4 boom. It's not gonna matter though. Jockey gets a little bit of damage in, and we're gonna see about 80 bonus going into the safe room.
Which is pretty okay, considering they took a lot of damage before this game and after the first commit. So during that tank, when the tank landed the first punch, the tank had like 3.1k health, but after that, they kind of just took way too much damage, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's because like the infected attacks were really like they started going in one by one, and it distracted the entire team. Like nobody was actually shooting the tank while he was getting his punches in.
Exactly. When the first survivor get punched away, all the infected just pile up on him, then two of the teammates has to spend the bullets to clear the teammates that is really far away, which kind of stops the damage on a tank. So the tank can decommit with 1.5k health left. And then he landed a rock during the pickup. Then he managed to do some extra damage on the following commit. So map 2, we have a 65% tank. They just voted that, I guess, because it was 69. Yeah. So it's
the force tank.
The event. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have force tanks for map 2 and 3, 65, and then 75 for map 3. I didn't see in the rules that we were playing finales, but yesterday I did not play finales. Do you happen to know if that's normal? Or do they just decide to play finale, or is it in the rules?
I have to double check because I'm not sure if they agree to play finale in this match.
And as you are checking that, we are just sitting at a pause. We are sitting... Oh, we have a very frustrated team Aquilax as the VPNs are just timing them out.
Oh, wow. They're using some censored words.
Not very professional.
On the stream.
Alas, we are going live. Hunter just gets shut down immediately. Spinner just spat, and they're shooting the infected through the wall. Some would consider that cheating, but they are just very well aware of where they are right now.
They're just spamming.
Spamming. So they did haunt onto the jockey and the charger. The jockey, unfortunately, does not manage to pull him over the ledge. Charger does not connect to that. We see another pause coming in, and yes, iPad has had enough, and he's getting off the VPN. Team AD is not very patient on the matter.
Yeah.
Even though they kept repeating that they had issues with the VPN.
They definitely has to change this, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do this during the safe room. Like they could have just like tried it out a little bit.
Probably because there are many more players in the server, which might be the cause for ping spikes.
We are going live though, and we are gonna see a smoker, boomer, and hunter, and we have a spawn for DDA in 3 seconds. Striders are looking to start the event, and we have another pause coming out. AD getting very impatient. iPad is hissed. Calm is not keeping calm.
Also, I just got a message from one of my friends. He said, yes, they are playing finale in this match, but it seems that there is some...
iPad's trying humor, but it's not going it's not going well. That doesn't work in translation.
The players from China, they can't get his jokes. So there might be some miscommunication coming up soon. I can feel it. Because that happens a lot in scrims back in the old days.
Right, hopefully we're gonna see an actual attack now instead of waiting for pauses. You have a smoker, spitter, hunter, dino, and spectator, so we have another ghost. Well, they don't usually attack on this event anyway because it doesn't really work out. You just save it for when they try and rush it.
Now they all have yellow ping, orange ping, I mean.
This is not going to sit well with Team AD because they are not going to be able to have orange ping. And they are pausing, and probably for that reason. Yep.
Yeah, I can see it. That's what happened.
Owen saying we can change the game to one game, and that would probably be LA. And they are going to go one game LA.
Nice.
Oh no, iPad says no. I am starting to regret casting this game.
Oh.
What about you, Identity?
I mean, I love watching dramas. You know, I just like to sit here and watch. Also enjoying some chit chat. So what happened right now is Team 80 is proposing a neutral server one game match in LA. Seems that iPad is not accepting it, which completely makes sense. Because
I would say that the problem right now is that you have the two admins of the tournament are in the same team and they're playing in this match. You need someone that is not biased, like making a decision for this one.
Yeah, I would say definitely we need like a third party here. But I think you're the best person here, but I'm not sure if you're happy.
Because what Simon posted in chat and Kaicha repeating it is a rule. It is excessive pausing. You could argue that it falls under different, like a different clause because of issues here. And I should really use S&D restart because I'm going deaf.
Oh no, they all have really good maps. They just calculated that. Oh my god.
They're gonna go for a ping average. Okay.
Yep, they're making a really simple calculation. 680 in total versus 510 in total.
You hate to see it, like you don't want to see this stuff in group stages, but you definitely don't want to see this into the playoff bracket. Let's talk about the weather for a little bit. Is it hot where you live right now?
It's really cold today. It's rainy and it's winter. You know, it's South Hemisphere.
Oh right, yeah, it's mixed around.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, yeah. It's like when it's hot here, it's cold where you are.
It's like I forgot about your time and your time zone.
Yeah.
You act like we care about a ping. It seems like they do care about a ping though.
Well, the whole reason for this pause was about the ping. So
He's saying host privilege 130 ping. There's nothing we can do. Okay,
luckily, we got a translator at hand.
easy. Wow, wow, wow. I just saw something in the chat.
From
Chinese player in this game are a disgrace to humanity. It's not racist. All Chinese are losers and cheaters. Wow, you heard me, Soul. You can't say that. I'm Chinese too. How dare you? You said you liked me before. Yeah, I feel like, sir, you need to step up and
I
say
need to step
something,
up.
maybe.
This is not.
Not need. Like I recommend you to step up. You're like, you know, third party here.
This is not my tournament. I intentionally said I did not want to admin. Like, now you see why I don't have to deal with this. Why don't you deal with it, Identity?
Sorry?
Why don't you deal with it?
Me, because technically I play for Team Aquilax, so you know I have to step out of this situation to make it fair. I mean, I am happy to like help them with the communication issues, but
The problem with these matches is that when it comes to home and away, you're never going to be able to get a 100% fair game. You're not going to have the same pings on the both sides, you know? You're not going to have like 2 people on 20 ping, 2 people on high ping, and the same goes for the other side. Someone's always going to have like 50 or something like that, for example, instead of 20. People already make problems out of that. All right. Are we muted right now? No? Are we muted? All right. Okay. Well, we're still here on the map preview. Okay, so what they are proposing right now is a neutral game on Bomb Bomb instead of like LA, and then I'm assuming they will all use non-VPN, but AD is going to use VPNs to increase their ping. Is that correct? Identity?
yeah, that's the proposed.
Here, let me help you out. I gotcha. I'm gonna help you.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna help because they're going to use server VPNs and they're going to start crashing. That's what's gonna happen.
You never know. I think that's the
Feel
reason why.
bad.
That's the reason why Aquilax is like insisting on them using the VPNs because then they can experience it themselves. You know? I mean, maybe AD will have like a different view of it if they start crashing themselves, because right now they're being a little bit hostile.
All right, then, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the issue for communication. Definitely.
So obviously it's gonna be easy to put the blame on AD right now, just for them not like being hostile about it. But at the same time, Aquilax is trying to humor their way into it, you know, like they're crashing their shit, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and I really feel that gets lost in translation.
Like the aggression definitely starts from AD, but that makes sense because you know there are like 10 pauses in a row since map 1.
Mm-hmm.
So they have reason to be, unhappy about what's going on.
Oh, and I know all about it. Like the match that I played, when a team would pause more than 4 times in 10 minutes, then yeah, I'd be annoyed as well. Like every time a pause came up, I'd be like, "Oh my god," something like that.
Especially during like a tank commit or something
Mhm.
like that. That's even more irritating. But let's hope this one game solution works. Because if it doesn't work, then I have no idea what's gonna happen now.
I just hope that they get the right VPNs for the ping balance as soon as
Yeah,
possible,
really.
because else we're just gonna sit here waiting for them to try out 20 different VPNs for 15 minutes.
It's okay, we can discuss something more than the weather or temperature.
I suppose we could. I suppose we could. What would you like to discuss on stream?
Alright, so one guy in the chat said, Aquilax scared of LA server. How do you think about that?
I think
Do
the
you
problem
think
that most people have with LA server is the routing is not optimal. The connection is not optimal to LA for a lot of people. People just say, "Oh, the servers are shit," but it's just the routing. Like it's not the hardware. It's exactly the same as all the other NA servers, for example. But it's just the routing and the network.
Yeah. Have you heard about a thing called the Star Chain? Have you heard about it? Or the
No.
Starlink? Whatever it is?
Starlink.
Yeah, it's like the connection is going to be established by the satellites rather than the wire connection in the ocean, and that might be able to lower the ping in the future. Let's hope it can actually work.
The
someday.
future. You mean like in 10 years when we're still hosting Left 4 Dead 2 tournaments? That future?
Probably. I mean, Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty long lasting in my opinion. And it's also pretty unique because it's literally a competitive FPS game where you keep shooting the whole time. Can you find another example among all the FPS games? I think Left 4 Dead is the only one you can just keep shooting the whole time. Am I
True.
right?
Yeah.
In CSGO, you can't keep shooting the whole time. You just spend time walking around, throwing utilities,
Creeping
peeking
around.
spots. Yeah.
Holding angles.
Like that's why I'm obsessed with this game. You know, just keep shooting.
Like people always bring up that point when you say like, I play Left 4 Dead competitively, and they're like, they're like laughing at you. Your friends are making fun of you. You get bullied. Like, why don't you play a real game like CS:GO? And you think about CS:GO and you're like, that's not my playstyle. I don't like slow-paced games. And if you bring up that as an argument, people will just say, you're just bad at it, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe. But that's not the point.
Waste time making those debates. Yeah.
I think like Left 4 Dead in like terms of like fast-paced is like the perfect balance in between Call of Duty's like super fast-paced, like you're dead, you're spawned, go in, you die again, you know, and like the slow-paced CS:GO.
I actually haven't played it yet, but I do watch some people play it. Like, it's kind of unfamiliar to me. Do you enjoy Call of Duty?
Do I enjoy Call of Duty?
Because I haven't checked.
That's a loaded question.
Okay, because I haven't checked your gaming hours on that game. Do you have like thousands of hours?
You can check it because you don't have it on Steam.
Okay.
Well, you do have a few of the Call of Duty games on Steam, but I only played like 8 hours or so.
Oh yeah. I see iPad and some other players in our community. They play a lot of COD recently. They play a lot.
I mean, I'm not that bad at CS:GO, to be honest. I do have a silver elite badge, so I think I'm pretty high up there. I'm pretty high up there.
You got kicked for being a silver in a competitive match.
Yes. As we are waiting for the 4th player of AD to come back into the server.
It looks like Aquilax is not happy with their lower ping again. Because they don't have 130 here. They have like 100. Even lower than 100.
I don't think Aquilax is going to make the same problem out of it. Oh, okay. He left again.
Green ping.
Yeah.
Fuck this censored.
Hey, we are still reconnecting. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. What's your favorite snack, Identity?
Snack? Oh, that's a good question. Let me see. Probably banana.
Banana?
They're healthy. Yes, and they're cheap. And they're terrible to taste on the taste. What about you, sir?
I can't really chew because I lost all my teeth, so.
Oh, nice.
I get like bananas too, but I put them in smoothie.
Be a dentist in a few years, right? You can come and visit me. I can help you with
really?
That.
Is that why your name is Identity? So it's gonna be like Dentisty or something like that?
No. That's just a coincidence. It's fine. You can just drink smoothies. Am I right?
Oh. Got me nutrition in. I think I'm gonna join Team AD. Maybe, oh, I can't because I'm signed up as caster. Too bad. You're a spectator. Can you go to Team AD and do a coin flip? If it's heads, we start the game in 5 minutes. If it's not, it's gonna take longer than that.
What's the command again?
Exclamation mark coin flip. Oh no. It's gonna take longer.
Sorry, what are we gonna do if it's L's? I can't remember. 10 minutes, right?
If it was heads, it's gonna be it's gonna start the game in like 5 minutes, and if not, it's gonna be longer. So.
Oh, okay.
Favorite chess piece? What do you think?
Chess piece.
I think you're kind of like a bishop main. Am I right?
What that googling the meaning of that, to be honest.
You never play chess?
I do, definitely. I'm
How
pretty
can
good
you
at
not
it.
know what a bishop is?
I do know. It's more than just a sex position. It's also one of the chess pieces. I definitely would choose the queen, you know.
The queen, of course. He goes for the OP one. Okay. I think my favorite piece has to be the king because that represents me the most.
Nice. So when your pawn reach the end, you just change it into a king.
Yeah,
Am I
because
right?
that totally works. I got another king.
I'm pretty sure it's not allowed in the actual chess game, right? You can only change it into queen. You can't do like, king.
Queen, horse, rook, bishop.
Yeah. Anything except pawn itself and the king.
I mean, we have all the right to be upset at this game, but
Yeah.
if they are going to make this a one game, it's pretty much going to be, it's gonna be the same thing, pretty much. You know, like 2 games or 1 game after waiting an hour.
I would just assume they're playing the first game and then we're waiting for the second game to start. I would just assume that, you know, because the first game usually takes you like 40 minutes approximately, unless there's a lot of tank wipes. Otherwise, it should be around 40 minutes.
Man.
Also, someone in the chat just said, wow, we have a pair of royal casters, but we all know Vanille is the queen. I agree. She is the queen.
I will say the S word, but it's banned on Twitch nowadays. Okay, Dino is going a bit off the record here.
Seems that Caution is proposing an LA in Team Aquilax, so they're not agreeing though. Oh,
We are all in
400.
server now.
We have an actual gamer. 430 ping.
Going around the world.
Okay, it's ping 300. We go.
He's coming back. What's his ping now?
My God.
Being asked to
Simon
read the chat
asking
transcript.
Yeah. wants you to read it for him. I would say no, but you can say yes.
No, we're gonna keep it here.
Yeah, it's so long.
Chat is a toxic place.
And so many censored words, I would say. Especially coming out from Dino. He loves using bad words.
Well, we had 4 members of AD in server, now we have 2. So, I guess the coin flip was right. Do they play on playing today?
I think it's trying to say, do they plan on playing? Maybe?
Of course.
Plan. Yeah, I'm good. Did they plan on playing today? Oh, they got a 180.
I think this match right here has pretty much called it for Caution and iPad to perhaps prevent the inclusion of Asia teams, because this is not the first time we've seen this.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't
It's
even
just
know.
so hard to play with them. Like to schedule with
Yeah.
them is hard. To oh, they're going LA, I'm assuming. I don't think this is really gonna work though, because then they're gonna try multiple VPNs again.
You can't do that. I think you can just. I feel like it doesn't matter. It doesn't change too much because there's only like one, route. You just go across the Pacific Ocean all the way to the west coast of the United States. So it won't change that much, I think.
I do think Aquilax could have just accepted the one game LA from the start, because
Yeah, iPad
he
said
did
no.
say it.
That's
Owen said like go one game LA instead, and that was like 15 minutes ago, and iPad said no.
And now they're all sitting here readied up. Oh my god. Oh,
Yes,
then they
they are.
say we are ready. But sir, you know what? I think what's gonna happen is
Oh, one
are they
less.
gonna I think what's gonna happen is as soon as the game started, the team AD will experience the crashes and ping spikes.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I feel like one of the team will have crashes and spikes when they're playing this one. I can just feel it. Just finger crossed. Hope they will not have those trouble.
All right, Blob just told you to shut up. How does it make you feel?
Wait, who tell me to shut up?
Blob, dude.
Oh,
Blob.
how's it going? Fat Atlantic. Shout out to the man, the myth, creature. Shout out to DDA's mom. Oops, I shouldn't read that. Sorry, I didn't pay attention.
All right, it's official. We've been in server for 1 hour and 4 minutes and 14 seconds, and we have both teams in server now, all on orange ping.
Would you like to call it a negotiation? Because it doesn't seem like a negotiation.
No.
It's like a.
Okay, go. We're seeing the tank at almost the exact same spot, 79%.
They complain about a ping difference. I'm literally gonna throw it off because.
Reloading.
When AD starts crashing, I'm taking off.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the plot twist. I can't wait.
And AD's like pausing the game, and it's like, we're having connectivity issues. And Aquilax would just freak out. Aquilax is ready. AD is ready. Are you guys hyped? Because I am. We're going into this round with a Charger Jockey Smoker Spitter. The exact same
Shot.
lineup, actually, that they had. And it's now a 1 game after waiting for 1 hour. Have fun being called by Aquilax.
Have fun, have fun.
Jockey just chilling on the mountainside on the left. Smoker setting up in front, interesting enough.
Why the jockey, I mean the charger wouldn't jump on the hill when they literally have an hour to do that thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here they go. Ooh, the charger just gets shot down. Almost looked like a level. He stopped in his tracks. The jockey disappeared.
Officer, this is the first time I've seen a yellow
Oh,
ping.
here we go. Pause number 1.
Yes, that's what's going on right now.
No, iPad left the game.
This isn't a suggestion.
Okay, I just reconnected. My bad. Okay, they are going LA. And yeah. Okay, we saw this coming. Let's not pretend, let's not pretend that we didn't. Yeah.
This guy.
No, they're all leaving. Please ready up.
If it's a high ping game, I would definitely say Team Aquilax has the advantage. Because they definitely has more experience on high ping games, I would say.
All right. We are seeing pretty equal pings. They could have just done this from the start. Let's be honest.
I feel like the drama is caused both by the communication issue and the personality issue. Do you think it's a bit more because of the communication or the personality?
It's hard to say, honestly.
Yeah.
Here we go. There, straight away. For the pings. I really, really wish we could have found a way to increase pings for players like individually, but unfortunately the server only supports increasing it like for everybody.
I met TTT in real life. What are you gonna do, huh? I'm telling him to have a nice day. Wow. That's really nice.
That's a good question. Would you meet Rajesh in real life if you had the chance?
You don't have to meet him in real life, you just called the customer service.
Yeah, that's the thing. But if you meet him, do you think he would still try to scam you?
Probably yes.
Mm.
Oh, my back hurts actually. I need to turn on my massaging gun.
I just hear you put it on. All right, yeah,
Dude,
accent
it's
was
so,
nice here.
trust me, we're fine. Definitely get one. Such a big improvement on your life quality.
Oh, I just got that. That's so funny. I get what they call it double elimination now. Come on, then you're supposed to ask me why do they call it double elimination?
Why? Why do they call it double elimination?
Because both of the casters get eliminated.
Yeah, I'm ready to get eliminated.
Alright, we're waiting. More VPNs coming out. I'm excited. 130 no play, 160 play. Ha ha ha. I think actually this match and this chat specifically in game is the embodiment of Left 4 Dead 2 competitive.
People focus more, you know, on things other than the game itself. They just focus on things other than the game. Like the fairness, you know, like the ping, like the bunny hops.
I see. Also, they could just enforce their rules right now. Like at this point, I would never like to take a death fin or anything like that. But at this point, I would like enforce the rule where like, hey, we're all readied up and we're ready in server. Timer starts 15 minutes. You know. At this point, obviously, you always like justify it to yourself. Like, oh, I've already waited an hour. I can wait a little bit more. You know. But you gotta cut your losses at some point.
The situation here is we don't have like a fair judge here to, you know, solve the problem, like to give an absolute solution. Because one of the team is the admin themselves, you know. I think this is pretty good, yeah. The ping now. Region lock next 20, please.
Well, we are seeing ready ups come out. And we are going live for the 500th time by now. And the tank is still at 77%. We got a smoker, charger, hunter, boomer for the first hit. A little bit different. We got a boomer instead of jockey, I believe. And a hunter instead of spit. AD starting first, smoker in front, boomers on the left side, smoke getting ready for the pull. I just got in the back, gets shut down. Chargers coming away from behind. That's an odd spot to come from. They do land a 2-boom though, but no damage going out. Pretty good take.
To be honest, I think, sir, you should set up a server on the moon. You know, like every time you get a neutral game on a server on the moon, and then everyone gets like 1,000 ping. That's like, you know, the easiest way to be completely neutral.
I don't think that's how it works. You have 100 landing. Spitter goes off the bridge. Smoker lands for a few ticks as well as the jockey. Just a little bit of damage. Nothing special. No pauses so far. Tank will be in the hands of iPad, and he's definitely ready to mess up. I can't say that. Never mind. I retract my statement. Is there anything you would like to add on this attack with the Boomer Jockey Hunter Charger in the hands of Aquilax?
Oh, this is not a quad. I just realized they have a boomer and they're putting it on the back. It's like a gamble, you know, if they run back with the tank, they might run into the boomer, but if they push forward, All right,
Boomer's,
Tiger running
Boomer's
back.
ready. Boomer looks to be setting up behind Dakar. He's gonna go for that arc boom. Hopefully landing 2.
Pushing.
But AD is sitting in the middle ground, and they are pushing. Hunter still on top. Boomer's setting up in front now. Boomer gets popped instantly. Very quick shutdown in 0.1 seconds. Tanking is going back to his original spot up on the roof at the safe room.
Kind of worried that I've had my missing punches here, to be honest. The commons are cleared now.
And he does have a Smoker Hunter Charger, just like last time. AD's gonna run it back though. This time for real, they're not going to push back against the tank.
It's not a bad thing because they know they second corner, so as long as they just don't get double, they should be fine on the way back. It looks like there's.
Oh, that's a good clear though. Hunter gets the stumble off.
Early
Fred's gonna catch a punch.
absolute corner here.
That's a very early corner. They are not shooting the tank at all. Oh, the tank. Francis is stuck on top.
Is that a dead Francis?
I think they can reach him. I think they can. They're pulling back even further, but Bill gets pulled. Punching against the car. Ooh, that's a double punch. Zoe almost flies off the bridge. In cap on Bill. Smoker should be ready to have another pull. Jockey. Here
Oh, that's a wipe!
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Bill has a pistol and he's ready to use it.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Smoker sitting at 110, 75. Nope, that's it. That's the way.
I can imagine Aquilax are clapping in their channel, every one of them.
What does deed mean?
I'm reloading.
Yeah, let's see how Aquilax is gonna wipe on the first hit, and they'll take back their words. It'd be less
Yep.
memey. I want to see a double depth charge here coming out.
Oh my god, all 3 of them are on the hill now.
Again,
This is
they did the
actually
same
scary.
thing.
This is scary, definitely. Soul just said, AQW gonna get wipes now. That's not
Right.
nice, Soul.
Around this lever, just gonna see the dash charge commence. Smoker is getting ready for the pull. Aquilax is gonna take it slow again. Just clearing out the common in front.
Simon just asked, how can we be sure Identity isn't telling Aquilax where the spawns are?
That's
You
a good
know,
question.
when iPad asked me to cast, I said the same thing. You know, I shouldn't be casting because I'm the team member of Aquilax. And then he said, it's fine. Come.
Alright, they are going in. Boomer lands on 1. Does get the pull though. He's wasted. Oh, the tongue gets cleared. Charger is trying to go for punches, but he didn't land a single one. It's just Horde. Just Horde. Everything else is shut down.
I believe the Charger has long arm and high as well, like the tank. Do you believe?
Well, it should have. But with that ping and on the Charger, you should have landed those punches, but you missed all of them.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. And now we have... Should have a spit, right? Should we? Oh yeah, they have a 2
Spitter, Jockey, Boomer, Hunter.
Jockey.
Hunter going for the wall kick inside the room again.
Yeah, pancake hit inside of the room.
They're all in that little room. Even the Spitter. Here comes the wall kick. They didn't expect it this time.
Ah, that was kind of weird.
Was insane though.
Pretty sure DDA noticed that Hunter pre-spawned inside there, but he still walked in regardlessly. He should have stayed out and chipped that Hunter through the wall with the Uzis. But it's okay, it wasn't too much damage there.
Tank in the hands of Heroic. We've currently got a Charger, Boomer, Smoker. I would probably get rid of that Charger. And then keep the rest for a pretty good first supporting tank. Boomer tried to go in, but he climbing up the ladder slowly, gets shut down. Rock.
Oh, that
That's
rock.
on the car.
Nobody was trying to steal rock there.
Reloading.
Tank's just opting for rocks from really far away. He is losing frustration slowly. Caution.
I think they can just lost the tank because it has no boomer.
That's what they are doing right now, as he's not close enough. He's moving in closer though. Have a Charger, Hunter, Smoker now.
He is committing.
Tank's making
Early
his
smoke.
way.
Early
Pull.
smoke landed.
Punch into the corner. Does he get? No, he misses. Lewis takes his pills on time.
This is
Good on
not
that.
alive.
No, this is not. Tank is almost dead already. Hunter does land for the cover.
Charger wins.
He's got another punch. Another one. He actually gets the down off that.
But still, it's a pretty good take by the team Aquilax here.
Reloading. Oh, come on, kid, shake it off. Let's get moving. Thanks. I owe you.
And that's a bonus of 382 that we're looking at right now.
Feel terrible.
Just one more hit. If they take it well.
And they have a spitter already, which means they don't have a pot. So this is their last hit before the safe room.
A 2-2.
And it's a 2-2 as well.
I'm reloading.
Lovely Hunter Jockey with a Boomer Spitter.
Reloading.
You're gonna be looking at a arc boom behind the trees next to iPad. Oh, he doesn't arc it, he just waddles it in, gets the one boom, an iPad. You're just gonna take the horde, you're taking your time, you're not worried. Well, Jockey just goes in. Hunter was not ready for that. Spitter spawned up though in the back.
Are they gonna pick that? Yes, they're picking
Yes,
that.
they are picking that. DDA's had enough.
I'm reloading.
Just have a Hunter and Smoker now. You are not going to be able to do much. Hunter misses his wall kick. Gets killed. Smoker misses as well, and that's safe for him.
Here they come.
With a nice and comfortable 350 bonus or so.
I have to.
350.
In a neutral server like this, I would say 400 is a really good lead. What do you think?
It's a solid lead, I'd say.
Yeah,
I'm just so happy that we're going to map 2. Map 2 is my favorite map. I haven't seen past map 1 on this campaign. For today, at least.
and hopefully at the end of the map 2, nobody will complain. None of the team will complain. Then that's the best outcome we can get tonight.
Both teams haven't said a single word during map 1 in all chat, so that's a good sign. We haven't seen any pauses. Let's hope we didn't jinx it just now. Yeah, I've set the tank spawn to 65 as that are the rules for this map. And you said they were playing Finale?
Yes,
Okay.
as they agreed before.
Aquilax starting on Survivor side with 652 points against Team AD 251. They are starting with a Boomer Hunter Jockey Spitter. Jockey's making some sound in front, but they are shooting through the wall. Trying to get that Jockey down. Hunter goes in, lands. Spit is late to the party though. Does not connect on that, and Jockey is dead as well. Boomer tries to hop in and gets shut down.
Do you know what's the best part? They had no friendly fire.
Exactly.
Because
That's actually
usually-
surprising.
Because usually a hit like that, the guy at the door will literally just get friendly fire for like 10 damage. At least that's what happened in the scrims we play in Aquilax. People
we
had
go
a
for a
safe room door.
shortcut.
Reloading.
Starting the event. Oh, she didn't open the door though. There she goes.
Oh,
Hunter misses. Zoe trying to make her way up. Actually lands
That
for
was a
quite an
really
amount.
slow player on the Hunter.
Charge. Luckily though, they shut down the spitter, or they could have been a lot of damage.
Yeah. That Hunter was way too much damage though. Did way too much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Considering he was literally hunted in front of the team. And the Hunter did, I think, 11 damage from that. So how do you think about your positioning here? Do you think it's good or...
I think it's good, because we've got a 2-2 set up, and I think they kept track of that. Moved almost outside of the spit. Gonna take 2 ticks of that. Jockey lands for a couple of ticks as well. They could opt to push a little bit because the tank doesn't spawn instantly, but this is it's a pretty good area to take out this horde.
Yeah. So the Jockey Spitter die last, the next hit should be a Boomer, Charger, Hunter, and a Smoker. See what they're gonna do with this hit.
2 seconds on calm, waiting for his spawn. Boomer goes in already.
Get
Not landing
popped.
anything though. It is actually good that they're throwing in the Boomer first, because they will need this Boomer for the tank commit.
Weapons over here.
Unless they are going for the quad, which it looks like they're doing.
I would prefer Spit in this area though, because it's like a room area, which is kind of hard to land quads, unless you get triple charged.
Hard, but not impossible.
Yeah.
The only thing I
Miracles
do
happen.
hope though, the only thing I do hope for is that they decide to keep it until they move forward and not try this attack in this open area.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
I can tell you that is not gonna work.
Unless somebody just get pulled all the way down for free.
There we go, moving forward.
Reloading.
I'll try this shotgun.
iPad leading. Oh, they're refilling ammo by switching weapons. Smart,
Yeah.
smart.
I think they practice a lot on that.
Here comes the attack. Hunter lands in the back. Charger doesn't connect though. We do get the insta pull and the jockey, but the Hunter is cleared already. If that Hunter wasn't cleared in time, that would have been a lot of damage. We used to see a lot of damage going out on DDA though. Making them
Yeah.
slow.
If that Charger landed a triple there, that could have been much more damage. But still, he still managed to
Oh,
do a
they're
lot
taking
of
this back.
scratches.
I haven't seen this before. As I
Wait,
say,
what?
they're taking it all the way back instead of outside.
Oh yeah.
So instead, they give up like the free chip that you get as he commits. But you are able to get a pretty good setup up top, though. Obviously, he is not going to be able to hit you up there quite as easily. Boomer goes in and dies as fast as he's
Definitely want a Smoker here. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Need to
they can
pull
just
them.
run you around. Literally just keep running you around and you will never get anyone.
This is probably going to be all about the forklift. If you get that pull and you manage to get the forklift in there, that's beautiful. That's going to be solid damage. I'm not sure why he's messing around with that forklift. That's not the one I was talking about.
I think it's just trying to bleed out DA right there.
Yeah. He's just getting
If
it
they're
close in
really-
case.
If they're really toxic, they can run back to the safe and then AI that tank.
Here he comes. Hittable in motion.
Nah.
And he's going in. Caution on the run back. Smoker ready for the pull, but
Can't
is
pull
not
anyone.
gonna get it. Charger and Hunter going for caution. Tank does land a punch on Francis though, but that's looks like it's gonna be it. Tank is retreating on 2.6k health.
Did he punch someone?
He punched Francis. That's it.
Oh, okay. But how did he get punched though? That's the question. None of the spawns were going for Francis. Feels bad.
We're gonna see another Boomer Jockey Charger. Goes for the hittable, the magic hittable.
Oh my god!
That was really close. Boomer's not able to get a spawn because Caution's blocking it, but he does hear the silent jockey. Not as silent as he thought. Boomer didn't get his spawn off. Not that it would have mattered though. Boomer spawns now, gets M2, but does get popped onto Caution. Now we are gonna see a spitter come up. Along with the Charger, Hunter, and Smoker, I think. I'm sure if it was a smoker or a jockey at first, but we'll see. Charge is going in. Decided not to wait. Does land. Spit is late, though. Very late. But it was a long stand-up. Does get extra damage onto iPad.
I'm reloading.
Alright, so we do have the smoker still. We got another boomer in there.
Reloading.
Along with a jockey. And something. Can you tell me what that something is, Identity?
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat.
Yes, I'm trying to remind you to do your job. You're a caster for this match. You are not supposed to be moderating the chat without a moderator sword.
How do you moderate a chat? I don't even know.
Let's get up that ladder.
Reloading.
Alright, we got a... For this last set, we had Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Jockey. Looks like Smoker's setting up in the back.
Reloading.
Boomer trying for the arc boom. Yes, he's going for the arc. He does land onto Zoe. Jockey spawns up, but Smoker is unable to spawn, making that a very easy clear for caution. Charger's standing up front. Smoker spawns now, but it's way too late. Charger's just going to retreat to the safe room because he knows he's going to get the most damage over there. He's just waiting around the corner. Is he going to go for the multi-charge or just a punch? He is going for the charge. He just landed on Lewis. That's for 10 damage. Hunter going in for that last final scratch to lower the bonus from 413 to something. What is it now? 392 from one scratch. That's insane. That's a lot of friendly fire from iPad. 21. 72% of the entire team's friendly fire. I believe iPad was also the one responsible for the most friendly fire on map 1 with 17, I believe. Let's scroll up a little bit while Identity uses his voice to talk as well. Go ahead, Identity.
It seems that Aquilax are flaming about the friendly fire by iPad because he did like 21 by a shotgun last round.
Thank you for that analysis. We've got a Boomer, Hunter, Spitter, Jockey coming up for Aquilax as AD is looking to make their mark in this game. Slowly taking it. Aquilax not going just yet, but they are going now. And they tried to get the Hunter Jockey in front, but not connecting. Boomer just chilling in front. Gonna try and waddle it in. Misses the boom. Gets shut down.
But Zoe took a I think 2 or 4 common damage when she was emptying the boomer. I'm not sure if you see that. That was kind of unfortunate.
I couldn't see it as I was going through the wall.
Here they come.
Moving towards it, glitches out the infected. Common trying to spaz in through the door as we have a Spitter, Jockey, Charger, Smoker combination. Jockey spawning up in front. He's going to waddle his way up there. Smoker managed to get the pullable Charger randomly charging, but we do have a lot of damage with the spit coming out on Zoe. Actually, scratch that was a pretty good clear. Still a lot of damage. Not that much.
Yeah, I think you should buff the spit smoke in the next version of the config, probably, you know? To
Well,
reward the spit smokes.
I appreciate suggestions and feedback, but not from me.
I'm joking. I pretty like this version of config, the 1.9.8. It's pretty decent and pretty fair.
And as you lie to my face, we have a Charger, Hunter, Boomer, Jockey spawn coming up. Hunter's just going down below. He's going for the obvious skeet. Charger misses. Jockey gets M2 to the face, and we are keeping the Boomer on Dino. Or we are not. He's actually just going to waddle in last to make sure that they get a Tri-Cat with a Spitter.
And now they're pushing forward, trying to spawn up a tank with still a bit of the horde. How do you think about that, sir? Do you think it's a good choice here?
It's fine. Like I said, like they can actually just go here, take that horde a little bit, as long as they don't spawn up the tank. but this was all that remained of the horde, so it should be fine. Charger's going in, misses, gets shut down again. These hunters do not have a chance. We got a smoker jockey still in the hands of Aquilax. And
Seems
caution
like
gets a tank. Yeah, they are also going back. I'm sorry, you should be able to talk as well. Go ahead.
It's fine. I think they're hitting here, are they? Oh, never mind. They're not hitting here. Looks like it's going to be a standard commit with the forklift. And they sack the charger.
It's here.
What do you think this tank is up to? Caution, what do you think he's gonna do?
I mean, Caution is kind of, not kind of, sorry. I think we all agree that he's the best and the most stable tank in the team. So
Yeah,
just hope he can get good support during this commit. And they just sacked a Boomer again, which will give him the Hunter for this commit.
Alright, so you're saying that Caution will land as hittable on at least 2 people?
I mean, he did land some insane hittables in scrims and tournaments, so I would believe he has the power and luck to do some miracle incaps.
Here he goes. The forklift does a flippy floop. Doesn't land on anybody.
It's getting kited. I think the support should do something.
Support's about to commit. He's still on 3k. He gets the pull. He gets the. Oh, that's good. He's gonna probably corner him. Hunter lands for quite a bit of damage. He gets Bill into that corner. Bill didn't manage to take his pills. Down below, tank's still sitting at 1.7k HP as we have a jockey guarding the other side of the room.
They're picking the smoker, yeah.
Jockey moving out. He's going down below instead. Tank repositioning as well. And TB decides to reposition on the other side. Going for some chip on that tank. Good call. He does have to commit though, as he is on 10% frustration. He's not getting anything done with that. He goes for the miracle hittable. And that's it for Caution. At least he did get the down though. And we still have that awkward position down below.
I'm here. Look, don't worry.
Francis is covering the spawns up top. Charger does manage to spawn though. Doesn't land his charge, but the Boomer lands on the downed person.
They should be able to pick up this pretty easily.
We still do have a Hunter, but I don't think he's going to throw this to delay, because they should be having a quad cap now, as the Boomer and Spitter died last.
Do you think they will hit the quad outside or inside?
Outside, for sure.
Yeah, I would go for outside as well, because you know it's pretty easy to insta-clear when you're inside.
I might need these pills.
I think I saw a goddamn hunter.
Hunter's already ready on that roof. Smoker's just sitting up top of the fencing area. Charger's getting on the roof as well. Alright, they're repositioning. Charger's trying to get in position, and we will be seeing an attack shortly.
They're gonna hit here.
They're attacking now. Smoker spawned up way in the back, but Smoker and Hunter went for the same target. Jockey gets M2'd and Charger does not land, unfortunately. And that's a lot of bonus for Team AD. They're currently sitting at 565.
Yeah, and they should have a 2-2 on the next hit as well, because they just killed a quad. And they still have 4 sets of pills.
They can beat the lead right now, but they do need to get some points in here. So if they take this hit, like they should, it's gonna creep up a little bit, make the game a little bit more balanced and fair. Boomer goes early, gets one boom.
That's a really
Two
nice
boom.
arc boom here.
Well, the only thing is it also shuts down the entire horde, as all the common in front that were like standing there. There's still a few there, like 4 of them standing still, but most of them just started to rush in. So that means there's no more common in front. Get a jockey, Spitter, Charger, and a Hunter. Yes, Hunter. Charger's going for the save from spawn. That's obviously where he's gonna get the most damage done. Let's see how AD takes this.
Finger block.
Oh, he's getting up top on the pipe. What a play. Does get
200 IQ.
3 in on him though.
But still, they managed to do some damage here.
Yeah, lowered the bonus by about 40 or 50.
Yeah,
Makes it
around
safer.
50.
Something like
512. That's what they needed.
So now they're only leading by... Sorry, my math is not good. I confess. I don't deserve to be a Chinese.
Living into the stereotype.
Around 281. Yeah,
As you make your calculations, I will excuse myself briefly to get a drink.
sure. Can I have one?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Pills.
What is this? You are not casting identity. I just missed a hit.
I'm
Doesn't look like
talking.
we got much.
I'm communicating with the chat because someone just called me a poor China player. So
Oh, we
I
see
stepped
some-
in.
We saw some damage coming out on DDA. Decent amount of damage. He's already sitting at 65 HP. That's a little tri-boom. I unfortunately was unable to see what died when, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what we get. We do get the quad from AD. Let's see if they can actually land it.
Reloading.
So now they have a quad
Cool.
and the
Aquilax
hunter
is-
already pre-spawned.
Slowly clearing common as they like. Smoker misses his pull in front, but his team is not panicking just yet. Aquilax, on the other hand, does appear to be panicking a little bit as they're slowly creeping forward. Smoker goes for the pull on Lewis, gets it, but Hunter isn't able to cover him. Jockey gets cleared, and Charger just now decided to drop down to try and help his team, but it was too late.
Yeah, that was kind of a late commit from the charger. Whenever
Yeah.
there's a quad, there's always someone late for the party. This time it's the charger.
So far, that has been the case, yes.
I'm reloading.
Tank is in the hands of Calm,
Weapons
and he will be
here.
spawning soon. As we are looking at this final hit before Tank with a Jockey, Smoker, Spit, a Boomer. Smoker misses in front. Jockey's ready. Boomer's ready. Smoker's scared. 30 HP. Smoker's not going to land. Boomer does get a proxy. Spitter goes for the spit. Quite an amount of damage, actually, for that free spit.
Look at
That's
those
insane.
insta-spit damage. They're actually insane.
Jockey is getting M2'd by everybody on the team. And there comes Tank, spawning in front. Hunter trying to get something done in the back before he gets past it at Tank, but he didn't land, so he disappeared.
Charger!
Got it.
Nice job.
Tank is bringing his log because Aquilax appears to be taking it in front. They're going for some chip on him, but Tank is hiding.
Meanwhile, they're also clearing some commons, and Bill just dropped. He's going for the aggressive play.
Very aggressive. They are actually going to move forward because he did punch his log forward. So he's going to spend some time getting that back there.
I think that's
They're
the show hand by the Team Aquilax here.
Unexpected move, but they're all playing... Actually, they're playing pretty well now. Syncing up. And the chip is coming out on the Tank. He does have his log, but it's in an unfortunate spot. He's just taking chip for it right now. He's at 4.5k, going down to 4k. 3.5. Jockey lands though. Tank gets his first punch, but punches him really far away. Misses the second punch onto Lewis. Gets the next one. Hunter connects. We got to pull into Lewis in the back. Tank gets his punch on the cleared. He does try to cover Smoker, and he does successfully. He's hitting the punches under Francis now. Tank is almost dead. He's going for his last punch. Does he get it? No, he does not. Not a bad tank. They will just start the event while Lewis is on the ground.
This isn't it for you yet, man. Come on, up and at him. We gotta keep moving.
Swans are already coming up. We got a Charger Spitter and a Boomer. But they picked up Lewis, and he's okay. He's fine. He can move.
It looks like they're just being aggressive. They're pushing up,
Yeah,
and the
they are
Charger's
not
not even
waiting.
ready.
They've decided that waiting an hour to get this match started was enough. They just want to move on. Boomer's getting ready. That's a very ambitious Boomer. It does not land. Looks like we spoke too soon. This horde is actually relentless though, so it's fine to just wait it out like this. Free spit coming out, going through the bridge actually. Jockey in the back. Caution getting the clear though. Charger not landing. And all we have left is a Hunter, as the other players on his team are also looking at a 13 to 15 second spawn timer. It should be easy safe room for Aquilax.
Yeah, all the comments are gone now. So they're making the
Here
save
comes the
with
Hunter.
364
Gets
bonus. 364 bonus.
Yeah, they managed to keep most of their DB intact. They're sitting at 91% of their damage bonus, as health bonus is down to 27. And they still had one set of pills. It's pretty good bonus on this map, though. We're going to see if AD is able to get a similar bonus or even top that. Game is going live, and we are looking at the same beautiful lineup of a Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, Smoker. Hopefully, they will sack their Boomer, Spitter last as well, so we can see a quad and see how Aquilax will take it. Not going in just yet. Hunter's going in for the wall kick now. Spitter gets shut down after, so we are not going to see a quad. He does get pulled into the spit for a little bit of damage. Boomer gets a one boom onto Lewis.
And also look at their health. It seems like there was a bit of friendly fire there. Was it?
No, DDA got spit damage.
Oh yeah, the insane insta split damage
Mm-hmm.
from DDA there. 33.
So we're going to be looking at a tricap with a Spitter. It's not the worst setup you can have as long as just one of the Hunter or the Charger lands. Have a nice Spitter combo. Hunter's going in from the back. This is a good setup though. Ooh, unfortunate for the Charger. He lands on someone's head and he just bounces off of it.
You hate to
Not
see it.
landing anything.
Yeah,
I'm reloading.
feels bad when you just step on someone's head as Charger.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking no damage now. And there's only one more hit before the tank.
And they're moving really fast.
Whose tank is it?
This tank is in the hands of Dino. He's going to have to do some
Oh.
work if they keep it up like this.
Good luck with Dino, because as we all know, Dino...
Jockey lands, but Charger is unable to land as Lewis pushes the door into his face before he gets inside.
At least it was a nice take by the team AD. They didn't take too much damage. So back
They're-
on the topic, as we know, Dino has the shortest arm in the team, Aquilax. He missed a lot of punches in like a barn tank or a room tank.
I believe Dino can do some work.
Yeah,
I
that's why
think-
he's called Dino. It's the T-Rex Dino with short
Yeah,
arms.
he
you know?
got this. He's got this. Jockey's actually landing on Bill for a little bit of damage.
Yeah, they send in the hit with some chip damage here.
Yeah, they kept the Hunter though, because he's good. They probably just want to go with a Hunter, Smoker, and maybe a Boomer. Even though the Boomer's really hard to land in this area, so perhaps not the best.
But they still managed to do 260 chip on the tank before he commits. And now they have a Boomer, and I don't think they have time to sack it. So just see what
Yeah,
this
he's
Boomer will
second
do
pass
here.
already.
He
Boomer
has to commit
is
with this.
behind him. He is going for... Okay, so they are going to have to rely on Tank being able to stay alive long enough. Misses the punch right out of the gate. Smoker goes in. They are moving
They're
the
running
opposite
towards-
side, though, so they can't pull him, and the Hunter's trying to go in to intercept, but Tank is almost dead already. Lands the Hunter. One punch, and that's it. One punch. Smoker was not ready for that. They were not ready for that. Charger just gets his spawn.
Yes. I don't think the team Aquilax was expecting that direction they're gonna run towards too. It was kind of a risky decision because, you know, if they get pushed down, there's a hittable down there waiting for them. But they managed to melt the tank before they drop down there.
Yeah. Yeah, having to drop down there would have been bad, like really bad, but they
Yeah.
just shut him down. One boom coming out, and Lewis, Jockey's going in. Very optimistic.
Charger
getting
hits
shut
the
down.
rocket.
Spitter just waiting on Charger. Charger going in right now, but he does land actually on TB. That's gonna be a lot of damage because it's a long stand-up.
But still, they need to work a bit more, definitely.
Yeah, we're looking at 644 bonus.
So, do you think they will have 2 more hits or just 1 more? What is
No,
it?
they'll have more than that. They'll have 3 more hits unless the attack on the bridge part doesn't hit anything at
Yeah.
all, and they'll just push past it.
I might need these.
And they'll also finish the shopping in the room.
Easy.
Wait a minute. There's still 1 set of pills here.
Uh-oh. Well,
Uh-oh.
it doesn't matter
They're
that
not-
much.
They're not taking it.
Boomer just died, so we have a Jockey, Hunter, Smoker, and they are gonna get a quad out of that because they will be getting a Charger. And it's all gonna come down to this quad.
I think they're camping it.
Mm-hmm. Hunter spawning up though. It's a risky hit. It's hard to get the Charger up there. Really hard, and they're all standing up there.
Yeah, there's only one way.
So I think they're just gonna wait this out. Oh, they're not actually. They're just going for damage on this. 1 slam. Not too much. It's about 28 damage onto Bill. Temporary Jockey. And Hunter was shut down. Skeeted by Marbleu.
I don't think they can make the last hit. Can they?
They have 1 more hit coming up. They will have to stall with the Smoker and the Spitter though, as the spawns are
That's
coming
gonna
up in 2
be a
seconds.
bit urgent.
Smoker, go. Smoker is not able to get a spawn yet. They're making it to the safe room.
And
About 600.
still
Yeah,
not
564.
taking back the lead.
Actual close game though.
Yeah, pretty close. Like 70 points difference. But still, we have the finale, so there are 2 more maps still.
Yeah, it's only it's an 81-point lead that we're looking at right now.
Nice, nice.
It's always nice when I come out with the math, you know? It's like when it's easy, I can brag about doing it in my head.
The last time I do map is like a million years ago, to be honest.
Alright, for this first hit, we're going to be looking at a Smoker, Boomer, Spitter, Hunter. All setting up on the right side, except for Hunter, going for a DP on the left side of the mountain.
Same hit, same first hit. The last map.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they will go for like a smoke DP here?
They will definitely use the Smoker as a distraction, mostly, for the Boomer and Hunter to go ahead. Because the DP is all they want out of this, probably. Here he comes. The DP is going in, but he misses. Boomer gets shut down. Smoker lands for a little bit of damage. But even the overpowered Incest Spit doesn't save them.
That was a really nice dodge on the smoker, I would say, at the
Yeah.
start.
Tank is up in hands of Marbleu. This tank is always fun to watch, because you never
Yeah.
know what's going to happen with these hittables.
Or the death punch from the roof sometimes.
Oh yeah, when they get too comfortable on the roof and the tank chases them up there and gets the long arm or something like that.
Yeah, and they also have a charger here. We might see something interesting here if they're not blocking it properly.
Jockey's going in. Silent Jockey lands onto Francis, bringing him to the log. Tank's on in, but he does get cleared. He's not able to get that log in
that was so close.
time.
Now they can bully the tank if they want.
Tank decides to give up the chase onto Francis, but he is going
If he
inside. He doesn't know what to do right now. He's going back to his log. He feels comfortable with the log. He's probably going to try and get it onto the roof. He is, unfortunately, it's pretty much out of play. Pretty much. He can still go for it, but it'd be a waste of time. A lot of chip. He's getting onto the roof to chase him off. Smoker going a bit early there. Even the Charger to back him up, but the Charger doesn't connect to anything. You get 2 punches onto Francis. Charger is right next to Francis. He gets a punch in. Hunter lands on Francis. And gets another punch. And another. And another. Nope, no down though. Decent amount of damage coming out from this tank.
Yep. How many punches was that?
Enough. Enough.
6
I
or
think
7?
it was 6, yes.
Yeah, 6
I think
punches.
he got 2 on iPad and enough on the DA. Oh no, he got 3 on iPad. If only there was a feature where it would show you how many punches there were, you know?
Yeah. I mean, in some config, they can show you like the rocks and survival time and the punches done by the tank.
It's not looking too nice. Somehow it was a 5 damage bounce. Didn't look like it. Spell was late to the party though, and Boomer goes in, so they are going to be throwing for a nice quad cap, which will likely be their final hit.
Exactly. If they hit in the house, they can rush all the way to the end of the safe room, I think.
They're still
Also,
sitting at 430 bonus.
yeah, that was a lot. So far, we haven't seen any wipes tonight, have we?
Nope. Yeah, map 1. AD wiped.
Oh yeah, that's the only one. Yeah. Sorry, I just realized.
Pulled through the window. Very ambitious. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. Luckily, he doesn't get killed though, so they do still have the quad. What a pull on that one! I'm not sure why he decided to go for that, because they did lose their quad. Hopefully, they get a spitter though, because that would still work out with the Charger.
Yeah, if that's a boomer, it's gonna be really bad.
And we did get the spitter, so that's nice. They're just gonna wait for it to drop instead of trying their luck inside the building. Even though the spit spread would be insane. Here comes the jockey straight on him. Charger spells from behind though. Oh, he lands in the back, but they clear it. No? Yes?
Were you counting the slams?
Oh, he's jumping back up there, but they got him down. So it's gonna be another hit. It's unfortunate because Caution did not hear that Charger. Yeah, Caution
That
was
was
with
a
that.
huge amount of damage. They
Yeah, they
lost
went
like
from-
200 bonus.
They went from 451 to 219. You got a Hunter, Smoker, Jockey, Boomer. Boomer doesn't. Oh, he does get the arc on 1. Smoker was a bit too early. But they do land a 2 cap in the back. A lot of damage going out.
Sorry.
Bonus is down to 171. So I didn't lose too much from that. As it's mostly just HP right now.
This hurts. Well,
But I do think AD is gonna, as long as they take that tank well, they can definitely beat them on this map.
Yes.
And then it's gonna come down to the finale.
And the pressure will be back on Aquilax. But still, you know, the early tank there, you can see anything happen. Literally anything.
Making fun of iPad's damage to tank.
They're making fun of everything. Literally everything in the chat.
Oh no, I mean in-game chat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Twitch chat.
Oh no, never look at Twitch chat.
Oh
Never.
yeah, I should take your advice. Actually, is a good advice.
All right, we got the same lineup. Boomer's setting up behind them though, behind the safe room. He's trying to. Oh, they knew. How did he know? TB, care to share your demos? DP doesn't land though. Smoker gets a little bit of damage in.
That was decent damage. A lot of them come from the comments, I think, on Zoe.
And we've got tank in the hands of DDA. What do you think of
That's
DDA's
a bad
tank playing?
position for the log.
That's a better position, but he doesn't appear to be going for it. Oh, that's a nice triple
He got
boom.
charged towards the
And she's down. Calm is down.
right
Tank
next
is
to the
going for the
log.
log.
At a kill. At least a kill.
Yeah, log just rolling back slowly, and it kills him. But he punches the hittable away. Why, DDA? Why? All
should
you had
punch
to
for the
do
guy on the
was
roof.
wait.
That was a good angle there.
Yeah,
But still, that's a lot.
it's a good angle for the roof hit. He's going for it. Oh, a little bit too high though.
He should go for the recommit with the horde and the tricap here.
Definitely should. Well, the horde's consisting of two
Gone.
common right now, but you have a jockey smoker at Hunter now. Pretty good combo.
Whose charger was that? Did you see it?
I did not. I was panicking. I saw a triple boom as soon as I turned around. It's going in, does not land a punch onto
That was
Francis,
an
though.
insane speed on
I think
Hunter.
Gets the punch on the Francis, but it's not a hard punch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Here comes the hittable. It doesn't do the magical curve against the tree, unfortunately. Tank still sitting at 1.5k HP. Boomer goes in, gets the one boom. Tank's go trying to get into a punch, gets one more. I feel like he could have done better, but that was okay. And
Yeah.
Dina just told us that the charger was Dino. So all the bullying that you've been doing the past few maps on Dino has finally come back to haunt us.
Look at the point. Look at the score. I've had 4. When everyone has 3 digits of damage, he has 1 digit. He was bad.
Just one more thing to note, like, it is looking bad right now for AD, but they do still have a nice bonus of 424. If they manage to shut down the coming 2 hits, then they should be okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty short map.
And it's a 2. Oh, no, it's not a 2-2. It's a tricap that they're looking at now. France trying to bait it out.
Teleport? The Hunter just teleport.
That was not intentional though. It was just
Yeah.
stuck. Lands in the back. Smoker lands in front. That's a good one. Charger goes for the stumble through the spit instead of actually charging him. I mean, you do you. Bonus is sitting at 374. They are just going to move forward. They keep the charger. iPad goes up from 4 to 6 damage thanks to this stumble. And we are looking at another tricap with a boomer. We still have the horde here that they have to take. Boomer's going in. Does land onto Bill, which will clear the surrounding area from common. Charger tried to spawn into the room, but it got blocked as Bill entered it. Looks like they're trying to get their spawns in, but I think they're just gonna get their quad going.
I feel
And
like
we
a
do see the
priest
quad
hit
lineup.
can be actually devastating.
Just taking the horde, taking their time on this one because they do want to make their bonus to the safe room to make up for the distance that they lost on their missing player who is no longer calm.
I think they're just waiting out a horde, yeah. I think that's the best of their interest. Just wait out a horde and then bait to the next hit.
Most of the horde's getting stuck on the edges and stuff, and these are not even added props. They're just getting stuck on the map. Valve, work this out, please. I think I see about 4 common in the exact same spot. See that on the right side of the building?
I just realized. And they're also wiggling.
Still waiting. Yeah, they're still waiting because the horde's like making sounds. TV just spotted them. He's like, what the hell's going on there?
Actually, it looks kind of creepy.
Oh, those arms sticking out? Yeah, it definitely does. Oh,
And they just disappear.
Yeah, it's just one now. And he gets killed.
Now we have a baiting session coming up against the
Very
quad cap.
slow. Very slow. See Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Hunter. Alright, TB's communicating with his team. They are ready. They're moving. Slowly but surely making their way to the safe room.
I can
Everything's
hear
set
the
up
clock
above them.
ticking.
Yes, I can hear their heartbeats. There's
Yeah.
no noise, there's nothing. Alright, here we go. This is the moment. The Hunter spawns up, Ducky spawns up in front. Charger's smoking gun from behind. That's a 2-cap landing. Smoker goes for... That was weird. The tongue went for the wrong target, it looked like. They did take a lot of damage, but they do have 318 bonus going into the safe room. Now a little bit less because they did a little bit of friendly fire there for fun.
Well, at least we're safe now.
That was really unfortunate on the smoker. I have
Yes,
no
but
idea
still,
why.
thanks to the health bonus, though, they are still pretty close.
Even
They actually
closer.
they're closer now because they were 81
Yeah.
points behind. No, it's just 18, if I'm not wrong.
18
I am wrong.
points.
I am wrong. It's not 18. Where is it?
Wait,
It's not.
it
Is it?
is, I think. It is 18.
My math.
It's okay,
People wonder,
it's okay.
and people wonder why I can't write plugins.
I pull on my calculator, don't worry. So the first hit, they do have a smoker. Do you think they will
Actually,
go for the death
comes-
hole?
Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe. You never
Chinese
know.
players, they love doing that. They love doing the death hole from the left.
Well, you have more experience with the Chinese players and their strats. So, where is he right now?
I
Where's the
just
smoker
watched
spot?
some of the tournaments, and they do that a lot. And they try to do that a lot.
Wait a minute, you're calling out a smoker, but they don't even have a smoker.
Oh wait.
It's a spitter.
Oh, okay, I think my
No, they
my
are not gonna
spectator-
go for the death pull. That's what I think.
Yeah, because they don't have a smoker to pull. I think my game just glitched. One of the spectator show as smoker in my screen.
Right. I think you're lying. So we're actually gonna go to the finale. It's all gonna come down to the Blood Harvest finale. The map that's worth 800 points and 1600 bonus.
With 18 points difference.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be exciting. Especially after all of those tensions, you know?
Yeah, especially during the 1 hour tension prior to the game.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I'm just ready to spawn up on the left side. He might try and go for that jockey to set up for the charger, actually. Because they may not have a smoker, but they do have a jockey. Jockey spawned up. He's ready to go. Hunter distracting. Hunter took a little bit of chip. 95 to be exact. Jockey's anxious to get it going. I'm just going in for a pounce. Nope. They're still only going outside. Still have to wait a little bit. We got to pause. Our first pause for this game.
I'm happy to see, you know, after all 4 maps, running nice and smoothly.
It seems to be okay. Settled. Only a brief pause. Nothing serious.
Reloading!
28 seconds until the horde comes in. Franz is moving out slowly, trying to bait him. Hunter lands the DP for 14 damage. Jockey sets it up. Charger was not ready for that, but he just charged him forward for a pound.
That's a lot of damage.
That is. And Fig in the chat. Hello, Fig. He's wondering. He's actually surprised that we didn't have a pause, but he probably missed the first hour where we were just in-game chatting and pausing.
Yeah,
Lucky for him.
we're finding
Lucky for
topics.
A one boom coming out, and I'm not sure why DDA is on that side. I'm not sure why either of them are on that side. He's lucky that he didn't punch Zoe over, but he does. He does now. But the Hunter is ready, and actually gets the cap in the back. DDA gets to clear though. Smoker pull lands in front, but gets cleared. He was too close to its victim. Tank is going in. He's going for Bill. TB is out for blood. What a juke! But he does get intercepted. Does he get another punch? The jockey lands under Francis though. That's a good one. Tank still has 1.5k. Is he gonna do something with this? Tank's getting absolutely melted now. He's gonna die. That's it. Burma lands at the DDA. Almost stumbles him off.
That's a lot of damage. I think the reason why they run towards there is they were trying to get on top of the train tracks. Sorry, the trains, not the train tracks, the trains. You know, there's only one ladder there. And then the tank just sees the chance and, you know, commit and get an easy corner on Zoe at the start.
Hey guys, I think we're almost there. Reloading. Oh, God. Hurt.
Christ, this hurts like hell.
Reloading.
All right, we're moving into the field. Cornfield, to be exact.
Reloading.
This is the field where people die, where friendships get destroyed, and we do have a Charger, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer. Boomer does manage to land onto Bill, but a one boom is not what you want in this area. You want the horde to hit everything. Unfortunately, that was not a double charge, but 1 pound, just one.
Still, I hate this field too. You know, just like the field in the hard rain.
Reloading.
But
Terrible.
like I said, this is not an area where you want a one boom. You either get multiple or you get none, because the horde will just focus
Yeah.
one person, and you can just easily clear everything else.
We might need these.
Yeah, like during the event, like a one boom, it's like a 3 bile. Like a bile jar for free.
And you're going to attack inside the house. Spitter does not connect though. Hunter lands, Boomer lands, single target. You're gonna have a nice little tri-cap with Spitter, I believe.
Yep. And Team 80 pretty much chipped down their permanent health on the last 2 hits, or 3, I can't remember. That was a really good thing to Team 80.
We're not going to be focusing too much on bonus right now until we've seen this tank in action. As they are sitting
Yep.
at 700, they do have low health bonus though, because they lost it all on the first tank. Jag is getting ready for the setup behind the trees. Right behind him, he's going in. He appears to be silent. Caution does not hear him. Goes in. The pull actually goes past Caution, but Lewis is able to clear Caution. And Lewis is
DDA just went slow from that hit.
Yeah.
Pretty much at this point, every hits mattered, I would say. Because they were only leading by 18 points.
I can.
We are seeing the classic triple Uzi gameplay right now in the open field. I really do miss the times where you would just see.
Two Uzis or one
We
Uzi?
would just see all shotguns as we say that the attacks coming in. Hunter and Jockey focusing at the same time.
Oh my god.
With the tri-boom though. Oh, the game just lagged for me a second, but we're okay. We're okay. We're good. But
It lagged for me as
Zoe
well.
is not good. Zoe is not good. Jockey lands onto a caution. That is pretty much all their health gone. This is looking real good for AD.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for them to survive the next tank. Are there any more pills? I think that's all the pills they have. Oh, they actually have 2 more sets of pills in the house. They still have hope.
Reloading.
Even my ass hurts.
Also, sir, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Did you put the extra trees in the field here, like in the open area here? Did you put trees, or they're just here already?
Honestly, it's been too long. So some of them are definitely
okay.
from Pro Mod days,
Oh, okay.
and perhaps NF added a few more after that. I don't think I've added some of them. I don't think I've
Okay.
added anything in this map because nobody plays this map.
Yeah, I agree. Nobody play this map, and if they play it, they don't usually play Finale as well. Just stop at map 4.
It's all going to be about distance, how long they can still last. Like, can they survive until tank arrives? That's a nice little tri-cap temporarily. A few punches going out here. Those are some long arm punches onto Zoe. Still got 3 pills on him though. They're probably going to commit him except for DDA because he's not bleeding yet.
Reloading.
If they don't survive this tank, they have to wipe the first tank on the next map, I think. Sorry, not next map, next round. Correction.
Correction.
There's no next map.
We have a 2-2. There comes that Hunter into Jockey combo. Distracting for it. The spit of the and the boom. It's a good call. DDA didn't take his pills, or would have been a lot of health lost there.
Reloading.
I have you. You're gonna be alright. Just let me fix this up, okay?
Reloading.
Also, Dino is black and white. That's also a thing to consider.
Yes, but he is still sitting at 80 HP, or 79 rather.
Reloading.
As this tank is about to spawn up.
Reloading.
One of them will be a guarantee slow walker because they don't have any more pills.
Tank is up. Sorka lands on DDA, Hunter lands on iPad, and we got a Jockey going towards the tank. Tank is ready. He's gonna get his log in there. Does he get the 2 cap in 1 log? No, he does not. It was a slow punch. He rolls past Zoe. Actually, a lot of chip going out. He's already in 3.5k. I think he got a little bit cocky.
Reloading.
That's not gonna connect. The Jockey didn't connect in time either, and the pause is going out from TB.
That pause was kind of weird.
Yes, it was, because TB is also dead. And both of the SI players that are currently alive are both walking around or attacking.
They might have a small crash there.
We have a Charger and a Boomer. A Boomer is not going to help much in this area. They are being relentless on this tank. He's on 1.7k. Charger, oh, the log almost connected onto that. The Boomer was actually down as DDA. The logs are rolling around. Tank sitting at 800 HP, 700. He's going to retreat into the building. What AD wants to do right now is keep this tank alive, because as soon as the tank dies, they will get a lot of distance. Going for the rock play. He's not inside the building yet, though, and we still have DDA on the floor. Jock is going for the delay, gets on iPad. Hunter lands onto caution for a brief second. I'm not quite sure what Tank is trying to do here. Smoker lands briefly.
Are they getting distance points now?
No, they are not. They're still stuck at 85%, I
Oh
believe.
yeah.
Or 95. I can't see.
Reloading.
We have 2 black and whites with Dino 11 health. That was a nice pop.
The Jockey Charger. Tank's on second pass, 5%, so he's going to be passing to AI.
I'm gonna die.
Kidding. We need to find some first aid. God, I feel
Dino is 1 tap.
Jockey is going in. Truck is coming in, just driving over a few logs, pushing them aside. Aquilax decides to go into the shed. The jockey gets the incap though, up there. Zoe is dead. Charge is moving in, doesn't land a charge, but the Hunter gets skeeted beautifully by iPad. The jockey's ready to intercept and delay a little bit further. Oh, he's not. He decides to move. He's gonna go from the front, but it's too late. iPad already got him up, and Spitter misses completely. That is a save for him with the 0 bonus.
Now the problem is, if Team 80 make the save for 4 survivors with no bonus, they still win.
They win. Yes.
Yep, because they were only leading by 80 points.
Actually, yeah. That's all they need.
Everything depends on the first tank. Everything.
The first tank, definitely, but also those hits in the field or like in the open area.
Oh
were no
yeah,
joke.
that's true.
Like usually you would say like an open area they can easily take those hits, but they took a lot of damage, surprisingly.
I'm kind of surprised that they survived that tank. An incap at the start. They just kind of survived it.
It's just, it's like I said, the tank got a little bit too cocky. He thought he had it in the back. He just moved in.
He didn't even manage to kill the guy on the ground with the log.
It's because he focused his log onto Zoe and Francis. But they all still had pills. They saved their pills for the perfect timing. Alright, let's see this hit. Does Aquilax manage to get this charge down? Unlikely, as AD is pushing out now. Oh, but 2 still in the save for him. Charger just lands onto 1 target. They don't get the double cap in front though, but they do get a long stand up onto Francis in the spit. Tank in the hands of caution.
Now the question is he going for a commit or a TRT? Toxic Rock Tank.
TR tank? Okay.
TRT, sorry.
I was thinking Turtle Rock. 1 boom.
It looks like he's hitting with the 1 boom.
But he's going in there, yeah. Smoker does not connect though. TB is on the other side by himself. He does manage to come over, but Francis stayed there for some reason.
Has a free corner with 4k health.
Yes.
That's a kneecap
coming from Lewis.
Okay.
And all the horde is on Francis too, so he might actually die. Charge landing in front. Smoker landing as well. There goes the rock onto Lewis with the punch. Hunter's making sure that Marbleu is dead. This is looking real bad. The Hunter lands. Bill is still there. Tank still has 1.9k HP. iPad is calling it.
I'm down.
TB's out of the game. TB just left the game as well. Lewis left. No GGs being called.
No GGs.
You hate to see
They're
it.
not happy.
XD coming out from iPad. Some would consider that toxic.
Come on, guys, I need some help.
Bill. They're all gone.
Wow,
Only
wow. That's toxic. Anyway.
No GG from any player from Team AD. It's unfortunate.
Once upon a time, a
understand
tank
their
was
frustration.
given to caution.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'd say it was a GG. Like, they may not agree, but I say it's a GG. We waited for an hour to get this game started, but it was going to be a home and away, and it eventually turned into 1 game for somewhat equal pings. So I guess we can settle for that. We would have been here for the same duration, almost.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your time with us, sir. It's really nice to work
you know,
with you.
it's either mixing or just casting mixes. It's the same thing, you know. That being said, thank you, Vanille, for streaming and being patient for this match, as you could have slept a little bit longer. And Thank you for co-casting Identity. And
Yep.
the next match is gonna be later. I think
How many
in
hours?
10 hours or so. I think it's
10.
something like that. I don't know if there's a lot of matches for today. I've actually not been paying too much attention to the streaming schedule, which is why a lot of panic arose yesterday. But I'm getting off topic here. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
And
Thank
see
you
you next time.
guys. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. See ya.